Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I felt like doing like a get ready with me mishmash of stuff. So it's a get ready with me, but like talking about really anything, life update. Also using my chocolate bar palette today and doing a random number generator thing to kind of keep things interesting. I made something similar to this a year ago, so it's been a while, and I just wanted something different to kind of break up my content a little bit because I kind of get into a routine with my videos, which is fine. You know, like I have my project videos, my empties, but once in a while I kind of just want to step out of that. And I figured, you know, today I'm off, kids at school, the opportunity arose. So I'm also competing with rain right now. This is like the perfect fall weather, and I just was very inspired today. I don't know, it's just everything kind of just fell into place. So I did my skincare. I'm using this right now as my morning moisturizer. This is the Neutrogena Clear Face, and I also used this vitamin C. So prep my face. I'm gonna start with the Wet n Wild Impossible Primer, and yeah, let's talk. September, as you may or may not know, for me is like a crazier kind of month. I'm a teacher. Look at this mug. Isn't this hilarious? Teachers can do virtually anything. I got that mug when we were doing the whole like virtual thing, so that cracks me up. But yeah, I am a teacher, and September, as you can imagine, August going into September is usually insane. Um, and my daughter has a birthday, just had her birthday actually. She turned 5, and my husband had his birthday all like within the same week. So we didn't do anything like really crazy for it, but you know, even so, like you want to make it a nice day, you want to do the things. So we've been a little bit busy over here with that, but it's been fun, you know. But yeah, the beginning of the school year was a little hectic and insane. I guess that's like every year, but I also switched grades, so it just makes it that much more insane. But I think we're kind of hitting a more stable, knock on wood, part of the school year now, like where we're kind of getting into routine. So things feel a little bit more settled down. All right, next is going to be this glitter primer. I am not wearing glitter today, but I don't have any other primer. So we're just going to stick with this one. I just dab a little bit and then set it with a white eyeshadow or face powder or something. We're going to set that sticky primer. Eventually I'll go back to getting like a regular primer. Okay, so I live in front of a busy road and it's raining, so to me it sounds like really, really loud, but I don't want to be that person that's like, sorry for all the noise, and like you guys literally can't hear anything, but to me it sounds super loud. So if it is loud for you guys, I apologize, and if it's not, I'm sorry for being annoying and just kind of talking about noise that you can't even hear. So I said random number generator, so we're gonna generate 3 different colors out of here. I know it's not like the most exciting palette because these are all like browns pretty much, but let's see what it comes up with. There are 16 shadows in this palette, so let's see, 1 through 16. 3. Okay, milk chocolate, it's just matte brown. That's the first color. I want to see everything together. 1. Ooh, gilded ganache. Okay, I got really excited. That's the first one right here. It's kind of like an olivey dark brown. And I haven't gotten any use on that yet since I've had this in my shop, my stash. So, excited. Next shade, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, marzipan. Okay. This is actually in my project pan, so that's cool because I get to use it and get more usage out of it. So okay, that's what we're working with. So let's see how we want to do that. Okay, I'm gonna put marzipan all over the lid. That's a safe bet. That's usually what I do. Milk chocolate will go in the crease. Okay. And I think I'll just deepen it up with gilded ganache. So this nail polish that I'm wearing right now is an old classic favorite, and I'm devastated because I have to declutter it because it's so expired. I usually use all my makeup when it's expired. I don't care as long as it like performs and doesn't smell rancid. Well, that thing is rancid. Like, and it's old. The color is 20 candles on my cake, and I've had this guy, this OPI, had this guy like for decades. Like, is decades the right thing to say? I don't know. It feels like it. It's an old collection. I'm just devastated that I have to get rid of it because it's so beautiful. It's probably my favorite nail polish. One of them. Top 5. So, uh, I know my collection's just getting that old now where now like things just are not working anymore. Like it's very thick and clumpy, so I have to use nail polish thinner, which I yeah, that worked a little bit just to get the product on, and I kind of want to keep it still to finish it. I used up a lot of it too. Like I think it's like down to here, which for me is really good for nail polish and just speaks to how much I love it. But anyway, this isn't about nail polish. I'm going to switch up brushes and use Gilded Ganache. Use Gilded Ganache in my outer corner, maybe half of the lid, and kind of concentrate it more into the crease. So I've been really enjoying my makeup collection lately in terms of like how I'm rotating it, how much use I'm getting on things, and it's not like I didn't enjoy that like in the past or anything. It's like I've always kind of enjoyed my collection for what it was and like always rotated it and had stuff in projects, but I'm just like really enjoying my makeup even more lately. I'm not quite sure why. Yeah, like I don't know if it's just because like I have a little bit less now of it. And the rolling project 10 that I have going right now is also a great way to kind of keep the products rolling and coming in and out without it feeling like really stagnant. I've had goals of finishing makeup like kind of in the beginning and middle of the year, and there are still things in my collection now that I am trying to finish up, whether it's in the project or not. But I've also been setting like smaller usage goals as well because I also want to see movement and touch more products in my collection. So that's also true. So I don't know. It's just been nice. But also, I've kind of been enjoying window shopping a little bit for makeup because this is fall. I love fall collections, new releases, like seeing what's out there. And I haven't been as into new releases or any of that like in a really long time, it feels like. I've kind of just been not even paying attention or thinking about it. But lately I've been more into that type of content, maybe peeking at stuff online, like here and there, which is interesting because I haven't like consumed makeup in that kind of way in like years. And I'm just like at a place now where I'm like more excited by makeup overall for whatever reason. So I'm just kind of like enjoying the window shopping right now. My makeup is really old. Like that's nothing new on this channel if you've never been here before. So I don't know if that's like I don't know, maybe I'm just like entering like a new phase or era where I just am kind of interested in what's out. And having used my collection as much as I have been over the past couple years, um, it's like you kind of get to see what you're into more or what's not working as much. Like for lipsticks, for example, I don't really like matte formulas a whole lot unless they're very comfortable formulas. So I've been kind of like kind of interested in gloss a little bit more, but I'm also still kind of just trying to use my own stuff. So I don't know. And then eyeshadows, of course, I always go back and forth because I have less eyeshadow and I just want to enjoy it. Like I'm not really sure definitely what I'm gonna do, but like yeah, I'm starting to get more curious about brands I haven't tried. Um, but again, also just wanting to use my current collection. So it's kind of like a toss up right now. But I am enjoying the window shopping and all the content around new releases, which is so interesting. Maybe I'll just do a brown eyeliner, simple. So I started watching Nightmare Before Christmas. I've never seen that movie before. I didn't realize it came out in 1993. I was like, wow, it's been that long. So I don't really know if there's like a huge cult around Nightmare Before Christmas or if it's just like one of those classic movies that like everybody's seen but me. But either way, I was like, I wanted to put this on for my kids because it's so cute. Like I like the idea of like a cute fall movie that they can watch like for years to come. I'm probably not even halfway in, but it's really cute, but I didn't get to finish it because my daughter just didn't want to watch the rest of it. Like she was into it, but I think, they need a break, so she wants to do something else. But I definitely want to finish watching it. And actually say I've seen the movie after all these years. I thought that movie came out in like 2000 or something. I didn't realize just how uh old it was, but it's such a perfect movie for like this time of year because it's like obviously like Halloweeny. Some people say it's like, oh, it's a Christmas movie, but well, is it a Christmas movie or is it Halloween? To me, it's more Halloween because of the backdrop. It's like a dark kind of like It's predominantly Halloween to me, so I don't know. But I want to finish watching it, so that's like one thing I kind of want to do today, even if it's like by myself before my daughter comes home. Like my son's here too, but he's a little bit older. He doesn't really care about that kind of stuff that much, but I do. So this will all clean up and come together as makeup does. All right, so foundation. This is what I'm using, the Milani Conceal and Perfect. I enjoyed this foundation. It's pretty good. So I don't know when it comes to my collection, like what to say about it, besides the fact that I've just been enjoying rotating my products and using things up. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not using up a blush anytime soon or stuff like that, but you know, like, it's good to see usage on things, and in some cases finish things. Like, I finished up a MAC shadow, like a small pigment, but it was still like great to see it kind of make its grand exit because it was such a great eyeshadow, but like little things like that. And then, moving out some lipsticks already this year has been cool. So seeing that kind of movement is definitely great to see and feels really good. Um, I don't know if I would consider myself like a makeup minimalist. Maybe in the circles that I'm in, I might be considered more of a makeup minimalist, or maybe even makeup anti-consumer, but I don't even want to say that because I know what anti-consumerism is. It's just, being very mindful about what you purchase. It doesn't mean you don't buy anything, but I don't know. But sometimes the term kind of like sounds a little harsh, like anti-consumer, because I don't not buy things. If I'm going to label myself anything, like that might be kind of what I am, if anything, because I just don't hyper consume makeup really. I just like haven't bought makeup like that in a while. I don't even want to label myself. I just like enjoy my collection, and whatever feels right is what I do. But I definitely want to see my collection shrink for sure, overall. And like I said, I don't know if I would consider myself like a total makeup minimalist. In some categories for sure, like I only have one foundation, one concealer. Like most of my like base products are very minimal. In that sense, yes, but I still have like lots of eyeshadow, lots of blush, more highlighters than I really want. So I don't know what point I'm getting at. I don't really want like a total capsule collection. Like that's not what I really want for like a lot of my categories. Um, and again, some things happen to already be a capsule, like my foundation, concealers, like stuff like that, mascara, like those are already at their minimal for me. Or I only have one of them. So yeah, that stuff is already minimal, minimalist, if you will. Um, but the rest of it, I mean, I like playing with shadows. I don't know. I like to rotate a collection. I like to see variety. I like to switch things out. But I don't know if that's just because I have a lot of products. Like if I didn't have those options, would I even care about that? Like I don't know. Like that's something to explore. But for now, I'm enjoying everything. All right, setting powder. I'm excited to see what I end up doing on Black Friday. Like, will I actually buy fun makeup? I don't know. See, I don't consider myself like on a no buy, low buy. I just don't buy stuff. Like, I haven't bought makeup, but I'm not necessarily on a no buy. I just have a low buy lifestyle. That's just my life now. It's not like a label, like I'm like trying to hold myself to a standard or anything like that. It's just like that is my life standard. Like I just don't buy a whole lot of stuff. And I'm just kind of using the stuff that I've had for years and years and years. And yeah, I'm just simply at a point where I like what I have, but I'm also interested in what's out there. And yeah, I just don't want my numbers growing into some crazy thing that I can't control. My personality type is just that way. Like, I get very drained and I'm very, like, sensitive to, like, big numbers of things in my own personal collections of whatever. Not just with makeup, with clothes, with anything. Um, and I think that also helps me not shop as well because my personality, like I said, like I get very conscious about my energy and sometimes shopping exhausts me. As fun as it is to get new things, and I do like going to stores and I like browsing online and window shopping and whatever here and there, I just I don't know, my attention kind of gets diverted into other directions. You know what I mean? Like um I don't know. Sometimes for people it's the opposite where they get distracted by shopping or going online and finding stuff to buy, where I'm the opposite, where like I want to go shopping and look at stuff, but then I'm distracted by like I'm like researching something or something else on my phone catches my eye, which is, I guess it works out because it's definitely, I'm definitely not spending the money. So there's that. But it's just something interesting to note. I'm sorry if this video is all over the place. I just sometimes get into these like weird like tangents about I don't even know what. I don't even know if it makes sense for this video. So 4 different blushes that I'm rotating right now. So I have one that's in a project pan, and the rest are just kind of shop my stashy type stuff. I have like NARS Orgasm, I have MAC Earth to Earth, and then Glossier Dusk. I've been trying to get mad usage on this because it is just a cream product and want to see movement on it. But I'm going to use my generator to help me decide because I can't pick. I picked out Glossier. So stab this right here. I love this blush. This is like one of my favorites for sure. I'm throwing on some MAC Pearl highlighter, which is one of my favorite highlighters. I don't know. I've just derived so much joy from using my current collection that sometimes that's enough for me. I don't need to go searching for new stuff. So that's true too. I'm gonna do my brows next and mascara. So even though I'm not somebody who necessarily like consumes makeup a lot, I still enjoy watching like a haul here and there and like seeing what products people are using. It's just like interesting to me and fun. Like I like seeing different collections outside of my own stuff. It's just interesting. It's fun to see how people use their collections, and like all my like content creator buddies, like seeing what they're doing with their collections and the projects they're doing. Like I think that's just lots of fun to see. I'm gonna use Abu Dhabi. This is the NYX matte lip cream, soft matte lip cream. Yeah, and I was saying this is going to be like a life update, but honestly, there's not much to update. I'm a mom, I work. I'm excited to do fall things. Like, I definitely want to do your, pumpkin patch and get on a hayride. I don't think we even did a pumpkin patch last year. Because I find that, like, it's kind of just like the same thing. And it was really fun when the kids were really little, and then we skipped last year because I was like, all right, I'm over it. Like, I don't need a pumpkin patch. And now I want a pumpkin patch. But I need a hayride with it. It can't just be the pumpkin patch. It has to be an experience. One place we've been going to the past couple years did not have a hayride for whatever reason. I don't know what the reasoning was. Or I want to sit on a tractor and get the whole 9 yards. So I definitely want to do a bunch of fall stuff this year. Get out there, have some fun. Because this is my favorite time of the year. So I want to partake in all the fall things. And, some years I do more of that with my kids, and other years are more chill. This year I feel like going all out. Okay, so this is kind of a soft glam look, but this is the finished look for today. It's fun doing my makeup with you guys. Like and subscribe if you are into this kind of thing. Welcome to anybody who is new. And have a great day. Hopefully it is nice weather where you are, because it's getting a little bit cooler here. Have a good one. Bye.